Daniel was 8 years old. He owned only one pair of shoes. They were too big for him. His mother had bought them from a second-hand stall because she said he would grow into them. Daniel knew the truth, though. She bought them big so they would last longer. Every morning before school, he would see his mother sitting by the small kitchen window. She worked nights cleaning offices, and the smell of cleaning chemicals always followed her home. Her hands were rough, cracked from soap and cold water. Yet every morning she still smiled when Daniel walked in. "Put your shoes on," she would say softly. "Education will take you places these shoes never could." Daniel never complained about the holes in his socks or the long walk to school. What he didn't know then was that his mother often skipped dinner so he could eat. Years passed. One winter evening when Daniel was 15, he came home to find the house unusually quiet. His mother's shoes were by the door, the same old pair she had worn for years, but she wasn't there to greet him. She had collapsed at work. Daniel sat in the hospital hallway that night, holding those worn-out shoes in his lap. They were thin, almost falling apart. A nurse told him softly that his mother had worked double shifts for months. "For you," the nurse said. Daniel didn't cry loudly. Instead, he just stared at the floor and whispered the words his mother used to tell him. "Education will take you places." 10 years later, Daniel stood on a stage wearing a graduation robe. The room was full of applause as he received his medical degree. People cheered, cameras flashed, but Daniel's eyes searched the crowd for one person who wasn't there. After the ceremony, instead of going to celebrate with friends, he drove to a quiet cemetery on the edge of town. He carried a small box with him. Inside the box were his mother's old shoes. He placed them gently by her grave. "Mom," he whispered, his voice shaking, "you were right. These shoes didn't take me far, but your love did." For a moment, the wind rustled the trees, almost like someone answering him. Daniel sat there for a long time. Because sometimes in life, the people who sacrifice everything for us never get to see the destination they helped us reach. But every step we take is still because of them.